Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to softmod your Xbox original with SID installer. So firstly what you'll need is an exploitable game. Now the one that I recommend is Splinter Cell. Now you want to make sure it's the original version. You do not want the Platinum version because it will cause issues, it just won't work. You can also get the game called Mech Assault and 007 Agent Under Fire. These are the three games that will work with the exploit. Secondly, you want to get a female USB to Xbox controller adapter. Now you can pick one of these up on eBay, quite cheap, Amazon I'm sure as well, and other places. So you can get hold of one of those. That'll make your life a lot easier, because some people cut up controller cables and yeah, it's just a bit messy doing it that way. This is so much easier. And thirdly, you want to get hold of a memory stick, but you want to make sure it's around 1 GB or under, because generally 1 gig and over can cause issues, like the Xbox won't recognise the memory stick. So I had a few troubles with my memory sticks. I used various different ones and they didn't work. However, this one gave me luck, and this is around 1 GB I believe. So you just want to do a little testing now and then. Just pick the right memory stick if you can. Go for around 1 GB or under. Right, once you have everything that you need, all you want to do is plug in the USB memory stick into the adapter that you have, and then plug that into the Xbox, preferably into the second controller port. Once it's plugged in, you just want to go to memory, and it should say that it needs to be erased. Here you go. Just press OK, and now the memory stick will be readable by the Xbox in its FAT-X format, I believe. Just to say as well, make sure that the memory stick is in FAT format before you plug it into the Xbox, because I've tried it before on FAT32 and plugged it into the Xbox did not read it and it said it had been corrupted and it wouldn't work. So just make sure it's in FAT format, that way it will work with the Xbox and the Xbox can then read it and format it. Right, now let's go to the computer. Before you plug the memory stick into the computer, you firstly want to download the SID installer. So just click on the link in the description that I posted below, and you want to scroll down and click on download file here. Don't worry, it's all completely safe guys, I wouldn't upload anything dodgy. So you just want to click on download file here, and then wait for it to download. Now mine's already downloaded, so I'll just cancel that. Once it's downloaded, you'll have this file here. Now, I use WinRAR to extract my files. You can use other programs, however I recommend WinRAR. So you just want to extract it here. And then once that's done, you're going to go inside here and you want to extract Explorer 360. You want to extract SID 512 installer. And then you also want to extract the game that you're using. So for example, I'm using Splinter Cell PAL Edition from Europe, so I'll be extracting this. However, you can extract your own game here. Right, now you want to plug in your memory stick. It will ask to format the disk. Do not format it because it's already in FAT-X, which is what we want, so just cancel that. Now you want to run Explorer 360. Okay, now click on Drive, Open, Hard Drive or Mem card, and click on Partition 0. Right, so as you can see it's blank, there's nothing here. So what you want to do is, you want to double click inside SID installer, double click inside UDATA, and then copy and drag this over here. So we'll now be doing this. So let it copy over. Okay, once that's copied over guys, you just want to go back on here and you want to look for UDATA, which is the game that you extracted. Double click inside UDATA and you want to copy over this, the numbers. Just copy that. So that was a lot faster. Okay, now we're basically ready to plug this into the Xbox. So let's close all this. Hey guys, we're now back on the Xbox. Now before we actually plug in the memory stick and install the Softmod, you want to go down to settings and just check your dashboard version under system info. Now ideally you want to get a dashboard version of around, I believe it's 5960. However, I don't think this is necessary, I just advise you to do it. So if you get a copy of like Halo 2, or if you have any online compatible game for the Xbox, that should update your dashboard. But you just want to have a double check on here just to make sure. This will just iron out any issues that may come up. So as you can see, my dashboard is 5960, so that's fine. Right, now let's plug in the memory stick. Right, now it's plugged in, we're going to memory and controller 2. Now, as you can see, here's the files. Now, it does say SID 5.11, however it is actually 5.12, but in theory it's basically 5.11 because all they've done is just ironed out a few bugs and they've given a few updates to certain programs on SID. So all you want to do is just press A on that and click on copy and copy it to the hard disk. Okay, now that's copied over. Just press back. Now it did take a while for me, it may also take a while for you, don't panic, that's fine. I believe SID 5.11 slash 5.12 does include XPMC and some other programs, so that may be why it's taking a while. So next you want to copy over the Splinter Cell profile or your game profile, and it should say Linux underscore profile. Just press A on that. So now that's copied. You can now go back out of this and you can remove your memory stick from the Xbox. Right, now what you want to do next is get hold of your game. So mine's Splinter Cell. You want to place it in the Xbox. Okay, so once that's done, just want to press Start Game, click on Linux, and then click A on Checkpoints, and this will now boot up into SID installer. Right, so this is the menu. So first of all, you want to click on Backup and Restore Features, and then first of all you want to create an eeprom backup. So just press A on that. And then you want to click on Backup eeprom. So that's now backed up. Just go back to main menu, scroll down, click on that. Secondly, you want to click on Backup and Restore Features again, and then create MS Backup. So click on that. Click on Yes. Will take a little while, but that's normal. Okay. Now thirdly, you want to click on Create C Drive Backup. Again, this may take a while, but it's completely normal. And to be honest, it's not really that long. Okay, now that we've done all of that, you want to go back, so press B, and then you want to install single boot Softmod. You don't need to install dual boot mod because it's quite redundant now. Xbox Live is gone, so you don't need to go back to the main original dashboard. There's no need for it. So you can do standard for HD or standard for RGB if you have the cables, I believe. I don't, so I'm just going to go standard, so that's fine for me. Let's click on that. Right, now I preferably would say and suggest install Unleash X dashboard, and I will do that on this video. However, you can install EvoX, but I don't really think it's very good in comparison. And then you have XBMC dashboard. Now this is if you want to actually create your Xbox into a media server, more so than actually a gaming machine. But you can install XBMC on Unleash X anyway as an application. So let's go with Unleash X. So just press A on that, and yes. Okay, press yes, and we'll install the Softmod. Okay, now that's installed, all you have to do is just press A on yes. Now, it did take a while for me, and it may have taken a while for you, but don't worry. It's quite normal. Like I said, this Softmod does include quite a large amount of data. Right, so now all you want to do is just turn back on the Xbox. So just press on the on button. And boot up. And you'll now be in your Unleashed X Softmod. So now, yeah, now you can use your Xbox as a Softmod Xbox. So, as you can see, with the SID installer, it came with a few applications which are very useful. So DVD to Xbox, I believe this is what you can use to copy over games that you already own to the Xbox hard drive. You've got XBMC, which is, like I said, the media center, which is really good. You can put videos on the hard drive and watch them on your TV. Now this Enigma video mode, I had to use this at one point when I had my old TV, when I first softmodded my Xbox. And if you do have an old TV, you may have a problem where it's just black and white, so all you want to do is use this application and you'll figure it out, but it's pretty simple, and it'll make it go into colour again. Okay, so now your Xbox will be soft modded, so I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Just a word of warning, when you turn off your Xbox and you unplug it from the main power supply and you leave it for about an hour or a day even, don't be worried if you turn it back on and plug it all in again and you're onto the normal dashboard. All you've got to do is just set the time, then once you've set the time you just turn off your Xbox, turn it back on again, and you'll be booted up into the soft modded Xbox. So yeah, cheers guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. As a side note, something that I forgot to mention, you're going to want to back up the EEPROM file which is on the Xbox. So firstly, make sure that your memory stick is connected to the Xbox. Then scroll down to the File Explorer on the Xbox menu. Now you'll want to go to this directory here. So once you've gone to this directory, you'll get into the backup folder. You'll see the bios.bin and all the other .bin files along with a text file. If you press the start button, then go down to the option that says copy to USB memory stick, you'll be able to copy these over. The reason you need to back up these files is because they are able to restore your Xbox in case you accidentally brick it. Now I won't go into too much depth, but say if you deleted that file that was needed to the Xbox to boot up, simply the Xbox would brick itself. The best way to restore the Xbox would be buy a new hard drive and then use the EEPROM file to allow the Xbox to accept this new hard drive. These keys are unique to your Xbox, so you want to store them somewhere safe on your computer. Again, thanks for watching this, guys. It'd be really great if you could like this and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.